Marlene was an African pig. She was not cute or cuddly or graceful, but she was amazing. Marlene could live in an area without any water for several months. She liked to take sand baths, and she loved rubbing her bristly body against trees and termite mounds. Marlene was a surprisingly fast runner, even backwards. She couldn't see very well, but if she smelled or heard an enemy, she would bolt backwards into a hole, defending herself with her very long tusks. Marlene came to live at the Ashland Zoo when she was a baby. She was called a warthog because she had 4 large, lumpy warts on her face. Harry the Hippopotamus called her Worry Warthog because Marlene worried about everything. When she got up in the morning, all of Marlene's worries woke up with her. What if the sun doesn't shine? What if the visitors at the Ashland Zoo think I am ugly? What if Elkins, the elephant, gets sunburned and turns pink? All of this what-ifing made the warthog feel nervous all the time.
Harry noticed that sometimes Marlene was so busy what-ifing and worrying that she forgot to have fun and be happy. One day, he said to her, "You know, I used to worry about a lot of things."
What things? Asked Marlene.
"Oh, stuff," said Harry. "I worried about all kinds of stuff. For instance, when I heard that the zoo was going to move me to a new home, I was very nervous."
You don't look worried now, said the Worry Warthog.
"That's because I learned to use hypnosis," Harry said.
Hypnosis? What's that? Asked Marlene.
"It's a way of using your imagination to help yourself," the Hypno-potamus replied.
Marlene snorted. I already use my imagination. I imagine that nobody likes me. I imagine that it might rain on the zoo picnic and ruin everything. I imagine a rock falling on my toe and squashing it.
Harry said, "Using your imagination is like riding an elevator. It can take you down to a place where you probably don't want to be. A place full of worries and fears. But it can also take you up to incredible heights and wonderful places. With your imagination, you can take the elevator all the way up to the sky and fly with the eagles." "You already have a great imagination," said Harry. "You can imagine all this bad stuff, so why not use your imagination to imagine good stuff? You could use your imagination to help yourself with the what-ifing."
The worried warthog thought about what Harry had told her. She said, You know, Harry, sometimes friends are like elevators. They can support you and lift you up, or they can take you down. After Harry and Marlene talked some more, the worried warthog decided to use hypnosis and her imagination to help herself. She wanted to ride the elevator up, not down, and be the kind of friend who lifts your spirits up, not one who takes you down. Marlene was ready to ride the elevator of her imagination up to someplace wonderful. As she got onto the elevator, she dragged all her baggage full of worries and what-ifs with her. All that weight made the elevator so heavy it started to go down, not up. Marlene knew she needed to do something. She used her wonderful imagination to imagine a whift, a what-if trash. She imagined the whift to be pink, because pink was her favorite color. She painted it with daisies because she loved flowers. She made the whift out of steel because she wanted it to be strong and safe. Marlene's whift looked a little bit like a mailbox. It had a slot to stick stuff in, but you couldn't get the stuff back out. Marlene began to put all her what-ifs and worries into the whift. After a while, she discovered that anytime she began to have any nervous feelings, zing! They shot right into the whift. This was a truly amazing whift that Marlene made because it never got too full to put things in, yet it never let the stuff back out. It kept everything safe until the time for the what-if had passed, and then, poof! It whifted and just magically disappeared. After that, Marlene could remember to forget, or forget to remember, the what-if that she had put in the whift. And with the what-ifs in the whift till they whiffed and poofed, Marlene felt free to remember to do fun stuff. She could ride the elevator of her imagination up, 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 and away.